What is up, guys? Brandon here. Dip and Snuff Brandon. I'm tired as hell, once again. Literally feel like I'm gonna pass out in this chair. Like, I feel like I'm just gonna fall asleep in the middle of this video. It's terrible. Oh, that's cold. What is that? Why is that so cold? Oh, there's something that's really cold in my foot. I'm here all barefoot and shit, and oh god. I just tried to make a video not even 2 minutes ago, and I really had to go pee, so I took the damn camera with me and went pee. What is that? That's like a vein or something, Jesus. And I took the damn camera with me to go pee, and yeah, that really didn't end up working out. I was gonna put something stupid like that on the video, but it didn't end up working out. You can see, oh god. Holy shit, y'all. I am tired as all hell. Drinking the rest of my Baja Blast from T-Bell. I fucking titties. Oh my god. Whew. I really need to get my shit together. Oh my god. But yeah, so anyways, so far in my life, I'm just about done with sports and people and all that other stupid shit like I'm sure most of you guys are done with. Yeah, no, I'm just done with all of that. Completely done. Like, all people do is just talk shit at school. Oh god. That's why I hate school. Just the people. So that's the only reason why I hate it. And I guess the learning too. I can't just sit down in one spot for fucking an hour and 10 minutes per class period. I have to actually get up and do something or whatever the fuck. I can't do that. I can't even sit down at home and do my homework for 20 minutes even. I can't do that. But so my grades aren't the best right now. I've been skipping out on school quite a bit just to get a little bit of extra sleep in there. In weights right now I have a B because yes, I have a B in weights. Or strength and conditioning. Because I have it first period and I really don't want to get up that early to work out by myself. Because no one likes me and no one wants to work out with me. And that's how that works. And I have a couple of football buddies in there that do like me, that would want to work out with me, but we're not in the same lifting ratio. But the only guys that would be in the same weight ratio or same weight class or whatever, I guess you could say, as me are total douchebags, and I really don't want to lift weights with them and whatnot. But yeah, I'm pretty much done with football. I'm so done with everything right now. My coach, as a punishment, because I wasn't paying attention in practice yesterday, I literally was talking to my buddy for 5 seconds, and he's like, "Well, Weaver, you just lost your second string position. Now you're third string." I'm like, "Okay, cool." And then he's like, "Oh," and then he pulled me out after practice, and he's like, "Yeah, you need to play JV today." Da 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 da. I'm like, "Oh." Okay, is that a vein? What is that? Oh no, that's a fat zit. It's kind of gross. He's like, yeah, no, then you should play JV tomorrow. I'm like, cool. So I had planned JV football today. That was so much fun. Oh my god, he's such an ass. Like, I'm not even like the only one who like talks during practice or whatever, and he just turns around to me. He's like, "Oh, well, you lost your second string position." And he tells me like, "Oh yeah, you work your ass off in the weight room. You work your ass off in this. You work your ass off in that." I'm like, then why am I not first string? I mean, come on, like Jesus. He's like, "Well, you're like the fastest running back that we have. You're the strongest. You're the biggest." Da, da, da. I'm like, well, then what the fuck, dude? Like, God, he only has one other guy in front of me because he's a fucking senior. And it's so annoying because he sucks. Oh my god. Like, it was, like, usually people are like, oh yeah, he's a senior, he's definitely better. No, he's not. He completely, like, totally sucks and thinks he's tough shit because he does start. Like, me and him got into an argument the other day because he made fun of one of our other football players that got a fumble on JV, and then he was like making fun of him, but except he's fumbled like 5 or 6 times throughout our whole varsity season, and he only fumbled once, by the way, like literally just once, like one fucking time, and he goes, oh, nice job, like, you fumbled on JV. I was, like, making fun of him, and, like, I turned around, I'm like, dude, you fumble every single game. And he's like, yeah, well, I'm starting running back. I'm like, and your point is? He's like, yeah, well, I'm starting over you, so I don't think you have any room to talk. I'm like, I have more yards than you do, so I don't think you have any room to talk. And then he's like, oh, whatever, dude, you just think you're tough shit, huh? I was like, no, I'm pretty sure it's the other way around. Like, pretty sure you just think you're tough shit and that you're better than everyone else just because you're a senior and the coaches let you start because you sit there and pretty much just suck their dick all day. And he's like, oh, whatever, fuck you, dude, you're such an ass, whatever, fuck you. And he's like, well, I got dedication, that's what I have, and you don't. I was like, that's cool, you have dedication, and I still get more yards than you do, and still do like everything else better than you do. So I mean, go ahead, take the dedication, take it all you want. And and then I had this freaking like scout recruit guy call my dad today, and he's like, yeah, I need to talk to Brandon Weaver and get some stuff set up, and because he is a junior, we can actually start scouting it. And I was like, what the fuck, I don't even want to go to college. Like, I don't even want to play football outside of high school. I really don't. Like, God, that'd be terrible. I hate high school. Like, why would I want to go into college? Oh, your job career would be better. No, it won't. You spend like half your fucking life paying back all your damn college debts. Like, you're in debt for like over half your life outside of once you graduate from college, you're paying off all of those college loans and whatever, unless you're one of those really lucky people that get like a full ride scholarship for whatever fucking reason. My God. Crazy. I hate colleges. They piss me off so much. They really do. And like, that's the only way I'd ever even go to college, because I'm not paying any money just to go learn and what the fuck not. Like, I don't, like, I'd rather stay with like HVAC and do like some HVAC shit and learn on the job and get paid to fucking learn instead of pay to learn. It's fucking bullshit. Like, yeah, I'm packing out a lip right now. Copenhagen Natural. like every damn other time. Holy shit, this chair is cold. Whew, freezing. But yeah, like I really don't like any of that shit. And then once you get into college, everyone's like, oh no. And then like if you don't start, you're, oh my god. It's pretty much just gonna be high school all fucking over again. But except the guy in front of me would actually probably be better than me, so there's the only difference. Like, I'd probably get, like, no playing time if I made it into college. Like, that's, like, my only thing. Like, I would get, like, 0 playing time. So then I wouldn't get a scholarship. I would have to pay. I'd be a walk-on. Like, I wouldn't want to do any of that. Like, I mean, if I were to play, then yes, I would not mind. Like, I really would not mind. And, like, that's, like, the only way I would ever want to play in college. Is, like, if I was pretty much, like, promised, like, at least a half, like, 2/4 of every game. Like, seriously, like, at least, like, 2/4 of every game being able to play. Like, and being able to get a fucking scholarship. Because I definitely do not have any of the money to pay for college. I'm definitely, especially with what I want to do, I'm definitely not going to have the money to be able to pay for fucking college. Like, what the fuck else am I going to do? Like, I really don't know. Like, I'm going to spend my whole fucking life paying off all of the debt, and then finally with the pay off all the debt, I'm going to be, like, fucking retired. Like, I'm not going to be able to fucking do anything. Especially with what I want to fucking do, I'd rather just stay in HVAC and make just as much as half of those fucking people do in college, and some more staying in HVAC. Are you kidding me? Oh my god, you can get paid so much for that shit. And you don't even have to go to fucking college. You don't. You just need a high school fucking diploma and you're set. Gotta know how to fucking wire shit. And solder stuff. Like, that is literally it. You just gotta learn how to solder and wire and how to work your grounding and how to run ductwork throughout a house. Like, that's pretty much it. It is so easy. Like, I would say anybody can do it, but that's really not true because just over throughout the summer, I'm pretty sure we fired, like, or actually no, not fired. 3 guys quit over the summer. 3. Because it was too hard and that it wasn't working out. Like, are you fucking... Dude. People need to get their fucking shit together. Like, seriously, if they can't run ductwork throughout a house for 30 minutes, oh my god. And that's what those people don't understand, actually, because it does get hot up in those attics, but the faster you go, the quicker you're gonna get out of that fucking attic. And they just sit up there and take their sweet ass fucking time, and then they're like drained as shit by the time they get out of there. It is terrible. People really don't know how to work. That's my thing. People nowadays don't know how to work. Like, they're not even my generation. They're like 30, 40 years old and can't run a fucking piece of hard pipe through a straight line piece of hard pipe. Put a couple Y's on and tie it off. Like, nobody knows how to do that anymore. Nobody. Like, it's not even hard. Like with hard pipe, literally is what you do. Put it on, put 3 screws in it, and tape it. You're done. Put a couple straps on. Literally, the strap, it's like this, like, okay, so it's like this black strap, and you put it up on the ceiling, screw it in, roll it all the way around, screw it in, and cut it. Done. There's your piece of hard pipe. They're like 10 feet long, yeah. So you have to put like 4 or 5 straps on. Oh my god, it's so fucking hard. Like, it is the easiest shit ever. Seriously. Like, the hardest part is probably like the gauges, or like putting the 3 wires in your AC unit to hook it up to your house. I mean, unless if those are just installs or something, but unless you're like completely putting in a whole new system, that's kind of a bitch, because then you have to do like the thermostat and shit and actually run the wires through the house. But that's like, that takes like 2 days to do a whole house. Well, that's like one of those mansion houses, and they're like custom shit, and that's like a week project. But a week, it's not that bad. It's seriously like super easy. Until you get electricians in there, because then you have to work around the electricians. And oh my god, there's so many rules and shit that go along with it. Like, if you have a gas line or something, you need the unit itself. How many feet away? I think it's 3 feet away from the gas line, or the gas meter that's sitting outside of your house. And yeah, so what's that? God, people, and especially like nowadays, like in my generation, people suck at work. Like, they really do. Like, they're like, oh yeah, I'm smart. I can do whatever, I'm smart. And people just pretty much go off of the books now, because that's apparently what gets you everywhere in life. It's bullshit. That's not what gets you everywhere in life, because I'm sure there's a shitload of people that can do a math equation that's perfectly fine, that are awesome at doing math, but then when it comes to work, they don't know what the fuck to do. Like, it's like, I would like to see like half of those people out there that, like, okay, like half the people like in my generation, so like 2000s, because I was born in 2000. Yes, I'm a little baby, whatever, yada yada yada. Like, I would love to see like half the kids in my generation go out and do what I do, like go work on a ranch. I mean, yeah, I mean, there's like, don't get me wrong, there are a lot of people still that like do that kind of stuff, like work out on a ranch and whatever, because I mean, they live on one, okay, so they grow up doing that. Like, those people grow up doing that. But those kids that like get anything they want and whatever they want, where are they going to go in life? Like, I really don't get where they're going to go in life. Like they really piss me off, and like none of them work for what they get, and like not even a single fucking thing. Like, I worked and paid off my fucking truck. Like, I worked and paid for my truck myself. Like, and then there's all these cool, like, these fucking rich ass bitch kids that are getting like fucking brand new 2016 cars, some FJs, some Jeeps, some Audis, Volkswagens, whatever, and getting them all souped up because their parents are paying for it. Or it's their dad's car or something, and then, or their dad's truck. And they're like, oh yeah, Dad, I would need to be cool, so I need to straight pipe my truck and get a 3-inch lift kit and get some fatty tires on it. Oh, okay, son. Go ahead, yeah. Here, I'll give you money. Go ahead, go do it. So stupid. All those people that drive their damn parents' cars and get them all souped up just because their parents let them do it. Like they don't even pay for it. Their parents pay for it. And shit, those people piss me off. I mean, granted, some kids that do have their parents buy them their car. Like, I guess they like somewhat worked for it or something. Like, might have paid. Like, I get like if you work hard and like get like $3,000 or something saved up, and then your parents like match what you have, so you can have $6,000 to buy a good car. Like, I get that. Like, that's totally different. But people are just getting brand new 2016 cars and shit. Like 2017 even. Like there was this kid at my school that literally has totaled. Okay, let's see. He got a brand new 2016 Camaro, and then totals it. 2 days later, comes back with a brand new 2017 Camaro. Has his own pickup truck lifted. He can start it from like 100 feet away, so he can already get it like warmed up or whatever. And like all this stupid shit. Like he has 3 of his own cars. Like he has a truck, a Chevy Silverado. Okay, so technically now he has 2, but he has a Chevy Silverado and a Camaro, but that's his second Camaro, just because his dad pays for it. Or no, I'm sorry. I guess he works for his dad, and his dad pays him $22 an hour. So his dad definitely like overpays him completely, and I bet you he just sits on his ass the whole time. Like he doesn't even like really work for it. Like I know he doesn't. Like his first Camaro, he didn't even have a job yet, and his dad paid for it. I'm sure his dad paid for his second Camaro. If anything, he paid for his Silverado. But like, kidding me? His dad pays him $22 an hour. What parent pays their kid $22 an hour? Like that's definitely overpay. Like I'm sure he's getting paid more than other employees, and he probably doesn't even do half the shit that the other employees do. Like I do harder shit than he does, and I get paid $10 an hour. Like he's like, oh, but I'm a roofer. Being a roofer really isn't that hard. I've done roofing. Got paid $10 an hour to do it. Like, because it was for my boss when we rebuilt the house, and I was getting paid $10 an hour for that. And it's just, I get paid $10 an hour to build a house, and then he's sitting over here getting paid $22 an hour just to do roofing of a house. It's just, oh my god, just people piss me off. I'm done with people. But I do get to go hunting this weekend though. I'm going pheasant hunting. I have to go get my license tomorrow after school, and then we leave on Saturday morning, so that should be pretty fun. Kind of excited for that. But my truck is also taking a shit on me as I'm trying to sell it. Like, I try to sell my truck. Everything's running fine. I put a bunch of new shit in it, and then windshield wipers start working, defrost doesn't work, and it's raining here. Okay, so it's like cold and shit, and you need to defrost it in the morning, like warm it up and like defrost it, and that doesn't work. I need a new fuel pump and a new fuel filter. Probably gonna need a new radiator too, and a new shit for my heater core. So I'm putting in like twice as much money as I'm getting back from my truck. So I'm pretty much not getting anything back. I might just sell it for like $1,500 or something, I swear to God. Unless I fix everything, but that's going to be a lot more money, which I do not have at the moment because I'm not working. Or I am, but it's like on weekends I get paid like $160, and then I need to pay for gas, and it's all gone within like 2 weeks. And then I work again after those 2 weeks and get another $160, so I have no room to save any money at all. Especially with like, God. I'm just, oh my God. I'm tired of everything right now. Like I just want to stay in bed and just sleep all day tomorrow. I don't even want to go to school. Don't even want to play in the game. I don't even want. I'm just don't even want to do anything tomorrow. Fuck. All right. Well, I think I'm heading out, y'all. I'm gonna go to bed. It's pretty late. I need to actually wake up on time tomorrow for school. So, because I didn't today, I skipped first period. But yeah. So later, y'all.